of the weekly Acoustic Thursday Happy Hour. I've been hosting this live music show every week for the last 12 years almost.
613. 613.
Whatever number of years, 613 weeks comes out to be. And this is St. Paul's own Jeff Ray, everybody. Jeff Ray is an incredible performer and songwriter and guitar player, as you are discovering if you haven't seen Jeff play before. JeffRayMusic.com is where you find Jeff Ray's performances and resources. Jeff is releasing a record in June on vinyl and CD, but he has some advance. This is a CD, right? I'm a vinyl guy. I like vinyls, as the young people say. But he's got some CDs available if you want to hear the record ahead of time. He is having a June CD release party at the White Squirrel over on West 7th in the last week of the month of June. I wanted to let you know next week my guest is Scott Keever. Scott Keever is a really incredible American primitive style, American finger-picking guitarist. He knows a lot of great music, and he is in the band Orchestra Bizime, which is kind of a Ukrainian party band. So they do a lot of cool Balkan rhythms and stuff, and he's really an adept guitar player. He does classical stuff. If you like Leo Kottke and you like Phil Haywood and Pat Donahue and that kind of style guitar playing, you should come back next week and hear Scott, and I'll be joining him. Jeff has other records available. I'm on some of them along with other folks like Nick Salisbury on bass and Harold Tremblay on harmonica. He's got t-shirts and stickers. And I have 2 books available. I've got a brand new book out, which is a field notes from my European tour, 6 weeks in a van with Charlie Parr. I wrote every day. It came out as a little book. And then I've got my Gifts of the Superior Hiking Trail book about my solo hike from Canada down to Wisconsin over about 25 days or so. Let's give it up for the bartenders because they're awesome. And by give it up, I mean tip them really well because they're working so hard for you. And it's my favorite bar in St. Paul. They've got professional staff and it's a cool hang. And always something fun happening every day of the week. It's time for the celebrity tip jar passing experience for the first set. We only do this twice, once in the first set, once in the second set. And the president, thank you for your leadership, sir. The president of Local Tip Jar Passers Union, local number 8, is here working. This is Lynn, everybody. Lynn is going to professionally pass the Venmo card and the jar because we live in a somewhat cashless society. Don't want to forget about you folks. So we're going to do a few more and take a little break, and we're here until 7 o'clock. So thanks for hanging out with us.
And Mikkel's new book about his adventures with Charlie Parr in a van for 2 months is not a scratch and sniff one, so don't worry.
Oh, European scratch and sniff.
That's even better.